Good evening, everybody. We are back with Tales of Legendia. Last time we continued Will's story and the character quest. I think we're almost done with it. But now we have to go to the what? Thank God there's a synopsis here, because I have no idea what the hell we're going. Okay, so looking for a lizard pup. That happened already. Alright, man, we'll find out once we get to the waterways. Okay, that's where we're going. So we're going to the waterways tonight, and then we're probably going to be able to. We're probably going to finish Will's story mode and start the next one. So yeah, that'll be fun. Wow, Kingdom Hearts 3 adds spoiling so many worlds I didn't know existed for the game because I didn't watch the trailers. Thanks, Twitch. Well, hello, welcome to the stream, and yes, I have literally gotten two variants of that same exact Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer every single time I've watched the stream archive or just gotten an ad on Twitch for the past week. I have seen no other ad besides the one you're talking about. So yeah, I guess for those who want it to be completely spoiler free, thanks Twitch, you ruined it. Okay, anyways, we literally just started, so you haven't missed anything. And I guess we just go straight to the waterways, really. Let's get to the waterways. What's wrong, Teach? Looking serious as always. As always, looking serious. Okay, the waterways. Let's just go in there. We don't need to explore anything in particular, I don't believe. I think we already did our exploring last time, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever. Let's just get in the waterways, and it's probably some treasure chests I missed the first time around here, but I think they got restocked, so it's not like it really matters anymore. Anyways, I did a little strategy today on Twitter to maybe get some more attention on the stream. So hey, maybe hopefully we'll get a few more viewers and chat participants tonight. If not, well, that's okay. Okay. Well, sure is gung-ho about this. I haven't even heard his objective. Why are we here? Perhaps there's a rare species of monsters here. He said there was something wrong with the water and the soil. I can't see him anymore. Oh my, that's not good. Grown, you're special tonight because of what I posted on Twitter. Alright, anyways. Let's say waterways. Let's just save. I guess that's a smart first move. Save right here. Let's see. Okay, so we got a little one of these things. I don't think I'm mastering any particular skill right now. Am I? Probably not. Okay. Okay. My internet is going downhill from the rain here in California, so hoping hell is upon me. Oh no. Well, I hope it'll be able to fix itself eventually, because I don't know what that's like. I haven't caught up with your stream archives from last week since my nights have been so busy. That's okay. No rush in those. You already know what happened. All you really would need to do there is keep up with the Shirley counter and the bonk counter. Ow! That's an explosion. Okay. We'll definitely get caught up this weekend. Yep. We will, in fact, get caught up this weekend. Alright. Actually, you got him properly. There we go. I actually crossed him with it. I'm proud of that one. I didn't go on that one. Okay. Anyway, I got a lure sword and the carrot. So of course, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out this week. So I do want to get it eventually, and I found out that there's two options if you want to get the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise. Digitally, you can get like the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package, which is, as the name suggests, literally everything. Like just all of Kingdom Hearts, including Kingdom Hearts 3, directly onto your PS4 for $99.99, or you can get or you can go to a store, you know, your local GameStop and Best Buy or whatever, and get Kingdom Hearts: The Story So Far and Kingdom Hearts 3, which will essentially have the same content. Because The Story So Far is every Kingdom Hearts game except 3, and it costs $40. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 itself is $60 right now. So yeah, there you go. If you want to get the entire Kingdom Hearts collection right now, you know, it costs $99.99. If you want to wait a little while just for the games to go down in price, you know, that's up to you. I might still wait on that for a little bit. Hey, learned Crowblade. Okay, good job, Jay. I'll put you in. I think Moses is learning something right now. But anyways, yeah, those are your two options if you would like to get Kingdom Hearts, like just all of it, every single last piece of it. Okay, Outcast one, is that the one thing you're using? Yes, it is. How you doing on that? 950. Okay, but I'm gonna hold off on it a little while. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the hopefully the story so far. Okay, I don't think the story so far would really go down in price that quickly, because it's a really good price as is. Like, you're getting like 9 games. Okay, you're getting 6 games and 3 movies for $40. So it's a pretty good deal. You know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a pretty brand new game, so it's gonna be $60 for a while, but it will go down eventually. And I sincerely hope that there will not be a Kingdom Hearts 3 final mix, or just like an enhanced edition of Kingdom Hearts 3. Please, no more. Just Kingdom Hearts 3. Let that be the last game the last thing we see of Kingdom Hearts for a while, until they're ready to go back with maybe like a new cast of characters in a new set of Disney universes or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyways, Jay's Crowblade is literally Senel's Talon Strike. So original. Oh no. Unlike Senel though, Jay doesn't have a Shadow Rush variant or Cane Areas to jump back into the fray right after. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. I will throw Jay in here once Moses is done with this thing. I've already forgot the name of it, but the one he's working on right now. That one, yes. Okay. Let me check something. Does Will have some limitations right now? No. I don't know. I don't feel his effects in battle too much right now. Don't entirely know why. Alright. Okay. I tried to do the thing, the protection. Okay, there's Thunderblade. Oh, it's one of these guys. Try to grab him. Okay, well, he cured Senel, so it's okay. Let's see. Well, we learned base areas Twin Demon Fang. Oh, okay. We got Twin Demon Fist and we got Twin Demon Fang. I don't... Alright, whatever. Just throw it in there. The sooner we learn it, the better. Okay. You're only allowed to use Twin Demon Fang, and were you working on something else? Shining Storm Rising, I guess. Well, you're not allowed to work on that anymore. Chloe, I'm sorry. You gotta go completely focus on the thing now. Okay, let's go ahead and use Revive. Probably a little bit easier. Let's see. So, this week I got a couple of games. I went on Monday to finally pick up my copy of of Tales of Vesperia, like the Definitive Edition. And I encountered a bit of an issue because they didn't have. I pre-ordered it on Switch, but for some reason they just didn't have it. I guess they messed up somewhere and put my my pre-ordered copy on the shelves, and someone bought it. So they didn't have Tales of Vesperia on Switch. Well, I'm not picky, so I was like, alright, you have it on PS4, and they were like, yeah, sure. So I just grabbed it on PS4 instead. So I'm not gonna have Tales of Vesperia on the go, but I am gonna have Tales of Vesperia at consistent 60 frames per second. So I'm okay with that, honestly, at the end of the day. And it's not like I had to pay any more for it. It's the same price on every console. Okay. Anyways, when I was playing the game for the first time, I love to do Talon Strike to Wormcrush. Yeah. And that was done with the game stop. Yeah, I mean, I love the games. The games so I go to. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna like stop going there or anything because they messed up. Yeah, like I'm basically just a regular customer for them, so I'm okay with it. We reached a sensible solution efficiently, and what the hell is it? By the way, but anyways, but yeah, we got that, and while I was there, I was also looking for see if there's some other stuff. I got what's the name of it? Uncharted 4. I mean, it was just there. Like, here's that game I know a lot of people on PS4 like. I mean, a lot of people play PS4 like. Yeah, so I got what's the name of? Yeah, I got Uncharted 4, so I'll play that eventually. I mean, I played Uncharted 1. And I quite like it. I actually really like Uncharted 1. But I haven't played the other ones. I have them, just haven't played them. Get around to that eventually. And the other probably much more interesting game I found was Tenchu Z. Tenchu Z is the Tenchu game on Xbox 360 that has the community split down the middle. One side of the community says that Tenchu Z is like the best one. It's got like the best gameplay, and you're able to like customize your missions, and it's you know, like from a gameplay perspective, it's the best one. There's no doubt about it. And then on the other side, you got people that absolutely despise the game. They say it's like the worst. They say it's like the worst Tenchu game, that there's so much wrong with it, that it's absolute trash. So I'm very excited to eventually play Tenchu Z. Found out which one it is. Is it one of the best Tenchu games, or is it hot garbage? Who knows? I've literally never heard a middle ground opinion. I've never seen anyone say Tenchu Z is alright, or it's okay. No. Either they love it or they hate it. No in between. Alright, so those are the 3 games I got from the game store. That was pretty cool. And then I also got on GameStop like the day afterwards. I went to grab the Fate Extella, the Umbral Star Noble Phantasm Collector. It basically was Fate Extella, the Umbral Star is a... I've had to like start learning the Fate series' shenanigans, but basically Fate Extella is first of all, it's a Musou game, so you know I kind of like my Musou games. I enjoy that. And the Noble Phantasm edition was only $40, and it actually comes with a wall scroll. And I've always wanted a wall scroll, so now I have something a bit more. I think I still have. Yeah, I have at least one more spot in this room where I can put that thing. So I'll put it over there. And yeah, this also means that because I officially own Fate merchandise, I might have to start, you know, getting familiar with the Tales of franchise itself. Why are you wearing a leather cape? Well, what? Alright, this thing we just got, this, not the rune cape, the elven cape, yeah, wear that. Don't wear the other thing, but anyways, I'm gonna have to start learning the Fate franchise. So I had to watch like 3 different videos to figure out where the hell you're supposed to start with Fate. And apparently a not very recommended but still as place to start if you really want to is the Fate Stay Night anime adaptation by Studio Dean from 2006. It's like infamously bad, apparently amongst the community, and you may best know it for that meme of the protagonist Shiro going like, "People die when they are killed." That's where that one comes from. But I watched the first episode in the English dub because, you know, I just didn't feel like reading. I'm not particularly picky with you see, like, I've played a lot of games in my life, so I can be very critical when it comes to games. But anime, I don't watch anime quite as much, so I'm not as critical with anime. I'm okay with not perfect animation and not perfect story writing. It's okay. It's not gonna drive me away from a show. Yeah, so I'm gonna start watching that, and you know, the other solution would be to read the entire Fate Stay Night visual novel using the English patch for it. It's not an official English translation; it's just an English patch, but it works, and that takes like more than 100 hours though. I don't got more than 100 hours to spare right now. I'm a busy man, alright? I've got work. I've got yeah, I've got work. I've got things that I need to do in my time. Don't have time to read a 100-hour visual novel. I mean, I could make the time for it over the course of like several months, but not just straight up. Besides, I don't think I've ever actually read a visual novel, unless you count the Senran Kagura games as visual novels, which I kind of do, honestly. Sometimes it really feels like they are. But you know, I don't want my first official visual novel experience to be that freaking long. I need to start basic. I need to start somewhere more easily consumable. Okay. But yeah, that's the plan. And then after I watch the Fate Stay Night anime adaptation, apparently there I have some groundwork at least, so I can go like to Fate Zero and then Unlimited Blade Works and all that other stuff. And then I can, basically I'm doing it so that I can more efficiently consume, what's the name? Someone needs to kill that thing. Okay. So I can more easily consume the Fate, the other Fate stuff. Like the game I just got. So I at least know who some of these characters are, or at least what the lore is, before I just go in there. And yeah, that's the plan now. Okay. Have you heard of the Danganronpa visual novel games? That's a good series to jump into the genre, in my opinion. Yeah, yes. Definitely heard of Danganronpa, and in fact, Aiken Labs. He's a huge fan of. I'm not sure about huge, but he's definitely a fan of Danganronpa, and he has recommended the games to me. So someday I will make the time to to play and or read the Danganronpa games. Sounds like an interesting time. Well, well-written adventure. And I wonder, would you? Okay, it probably doesn't really count, but is the are the Phoenix Wright games considered like a subgenre of visual novels? Is a lawyer simulator a subgenre of a visual novel? Probably not, but you know, it's interesting to think about. Okay, I got the arrow scroll for Black Hole. That's pretty cool. I mean, regardless, I do want to play the Phoenix Wright games someday. But yeah, it's probably a more visual novel-ish experience is Danganronpa, so I'll have to go with that. Oh, they would totally be counted as visual. Oh, they would. Oh, okay. It's not just a lawyer simulator. It would actually count as that. All right. Well, that's another place where I could start. Especially because the Citra 3DS emulator apparently recently got updated to be a lot more compatible with some stuff, including some Phoenix Wright games or Ace Attorney games. Now I know they started on DS, not 3DS, but you know, that's good to know that the Phoenix Wright series is a bit more accessible now. Okay. The Ace Attorney games are more like visual novels than Danganronpa? Oh, damn. Well, I guess I really need to brush up on my knowledge of games that I only have vague knowledge of. I mean, fair enough. If you don't know much about a thing, you're probably not gonna. And there's the bottom of that. That's the end of that statement. If you don't know much about a thing, you don't know much about a thing. It's not a complicated concept. Well, look, there it is. What are you babbling about? We'll catch it. Come on, help us out. This isn't the time to be playing around. Did you not? Huh? That was strange. What was that about? I don't understand. I guess he isn't interested in this little fella. No way! He probably just doesn't have time for it right now. He hasn't really shown it, but he's been worrying this entire time. What, had he? It's hard to keep calm once you think you might have chosen the wrong path. Oh. I thought he legitimately, honest to God, did not see the bear. Like because this is Will's character quest, so like the bear itself was invisible to him. Or there was like some weird metaphor going on in here or something. No, he actually saw the bear, just didn't care for it. Alright. That makes more sense, I think. Your heart fills with regret. That's incredibly painful. Seno. I get over that because I had you all. Now, I want to return the favor. Yeah. Oh my, what could that be? Do you smell that? Moses, come on. Can you try to control yourself a little? And right after Senel's heartfelt speech, oh my god. Jay just, any opportunity Jay gets to pick on Moses, he will take it. Okay. It wasn't me! So sad, making excuses like that. Despicable. You farted? Despicable. How dare you filth. Okay, calm down. Everyone farts. Even you, Chloe. Don't even pretend like you don't have a normal bodily functions. Smells coming from back there, right? Perhaps it has something to do with Renard's objective. Okay, I believe you can follow that bear to fire and get something. I'll handle that. I don't want to leave the bear behind. I don't care if Will doesn't want to do it. I'm the player. Will, you're coming with. We're fighting that bear, whether you like it or not. Where the fuck did it? Eh? Well, he should be right here. What the fuck? Okay. It's probably somewhere else, I guess. Alright. Okay. Alright, hold on. Okay. Twin Demon Fang is probably, it's probably not gonna be the most useful thing ever, but hey, it'll do something. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think that hit it or something, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, this butterfly thing needs to get the hell out of here. Okay. Sorcerer scanner, or maybe in another area. I completely forgot I had that thing. Wow. Hey, Talon Blast. Alright, that's cool. We can start using that. And Moses learned the essence of Outcast Hunt and did not gain anything else. So, hey, time for Jay to join the party. Alright. Let's see. Formation. Moses, good job, buddy. Now, Jay, get in here. Jay, you are only allowed to use Scrowblade. And I said, buddy, you are only allowed to use Scrowblade. Okay. Anyways, and then Senel just got a thing, so let's go ahead and put that instead of Talon Storm. Talon Blast. Rapid kicks end in a blast that downs the enemy. Okay, well, I guess that's another way to knock down. Alright. So let's see. Alright. I guess we'll just use this thing a couple of times on the way back. I like Talon Blast's arcane variant for knockdown after Worm Rush. Really easy to break guards. Ah, okay, sounds pretty cool. We'll unlock that soon enough, I suppose. Okay, unless there's something here. Let's see. Oh, Talon Blast. Let's see what this thing is all about. Yeah, it just looks like Talon Storm, but it knocks down at the end of it. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of the way of that. There we go. Well, you're gonna die if you don't move away from Alpha. Alright, hold on. Ow. Okay. Alright, Jay, I forgot how freaking squishy you are. Holy shit. Okay. I hate those enemies so much. Their spells do way more damage than they should. Just way more damage than they feasibly should. Ah, whatever. Secure everyone. Let's see. Anything here? No. Wow. Feel like there should have been something there, but I guess there wasn't. Okay. Well, we'll just move on then. See what else we can find in this waterways. It's been a while since we came here, and it's just a maze, basically. Fairly straightforward maze, but a maze nonetheless. Alright. Be careful of the okay, so yeah, I'm surprised that Talon's this attack is actually a base Ares instead of a an arcane Ares. It feels like it works like one of those, but I guess it doesn't. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, everything's dead. I hate those mandrakes too. I usually focus on the DPS ASAP instead of fighting anything else in the battle. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Next time I see one of those, I'm just gonna target them directly. Actually, do I have everyone set to attack the same energy? Enemy. Okay. Well, yeah. Go ahead and wait, no, that's Sentinel. Jay, go ahead and attack the same, and then yeah, everyone else is doing fine. Okay, see what the hell is going on here. Kind of devilish creatures we find here, just more Gendus and stuff. Okay, well there's Mr. Ow. Alright, hold on. Alright. Let's kill this thing ASAP. There. Now he's dead. Okay. They help me out here. Alright. Oh, hold on. They're beating up the Will over here. It looks kind of weird to actually throw a sword, but whatever. Also, I just realized Sentinel grabs those swords, like those sword enemies, from the sharp end. Like, shouldn't he try to grab them from the hilt? You know, from the handle, not the blade part? Like, I know you're wearing gloves, Sentinel, but still. It's dangerous, man. You gotta watch out. Okay, Chloe learned the essence of Twin Demon Fang and learned Demon Fang Fury. Isn't that like this, like the endless barrage of Demon Fangs? I believe so. So hey, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Let's go ahead and put that on. Chloe, no longer allowed to use Twin Demon Fang, only allowed to use Demon Fang Fury. Unleash a more powerful shockwave. Maybe that's not what I'm thinking about. Whatever, it's okay. Norma, go ahead and do a revive. So everyone's somewhat close to full health. Close enough to full health. Let's see. Unfortunately, Demon Fang Fury is like a long-range demon strike from Sentinel. Ah, okay. It's not quite as I think it's Demon Fang Storm. What it seems to be called in other Tales of games. But I do know there's a common Tales of Art that is just like a bunch of Demon Fang Chaos. That's what it is. In Tales of Symphonia, yeah, Lloyd unlocks Demon Fang Chaos and he does like 3 Demon Fangs, and the third Demon Fang actually multi-hits. In later Tales of games, it's just like a bunch of Demon Fangs, like 5 or 6 of them all at once. Yeah, it's demonic chaos. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And indeed, it is a demonic chaos. It's chaos. At least the chaos part is very accurate. Let's see. There's a link card for that in Celia too. Ah, okay, that's fun. Alright, the peeps. Wait, is that a peep? This is a peepin'? Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Sentinel, I mean, not Sentinel. Will heals. Heals immediately. Okay. Thank you. Most appreciated. Alright. There we go, we won. How have I been doing on playing Celia, by the way? I have to be honest here, not very good. I think I definitely have a lot of games that I have started, but didn't really finish them. I think what I would say that like I played it for a while and I had my fun with it, but then I was like, all right, I feel like I should save the rest of my experience here for a stream series later. You know, so like half of this will be like brand new, but I'm still unsure about that because it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a very long time before I can truly get to Tales of Celia comfortably. So I don't know. I'm also just trying to get through my backlog of games. Maybe I might try to go with the shorter ones for now. I say that as I just recently discussed that I got like 4 new games this week. I'm never gonna get through my freaking backlog, I have to admit this. Even though I've shortened the hell out of it. Okay. Anyways, have you gotten to the 6th party member like you were anticipating? Not quite yet though. Not quite there yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Once I eventually get back to it. It's gonna have to happen eventually. Eventually I'm just gonna have to hook up my PS3 and like, alright. All these games right here, let's just play them. I bought them, I spent money of them. I need to actually play these things, but I also have to do that with like everything else that I have in my collection. Alright, hold on, projector souls, some more smash. That sounds great. Let's put that on someone. Okay, you can keep that. I guess Jay could actually use this. But let's see what else is everyone else using. Okay, I look forward to your Celia stream then. Yeah, I'll definitely stream Celia someday. That's guaranteed to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen eventually. Someday. Okay, I would like to give it to Groon. But Groon's not fighting right now. So let's give it to Jay. Holy Ring. There you go. I mean, he takes a lot of damage too, so he's probably the most beneficial candidate for the Holy Ring. Alright. I've dropped a few frames tonight, but not nearly as bad as it was last week. Okay, this frame rate is just atrocious when there's a bunch of big enemies on screen. Alright, whatever. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Holy Ring, the first HP regen accessory to always keep on an Iron Ares. Yeah, I figure it's most efficient. It's most efficient on the frontliners that keep taking damage, as opposed to the mages who don't take quite as much damage. Okay. Alright. Tarantula. That's such a weird name. Like, okay, you look at it at first, and it looks intimidating to pronounce it, and then you look at it twice. It's like, oh, it's just Dan Tarantula. Wait, no, Dan Tarantula. It's like you've replaced Tarantula with Dan. You know, your friendly neighbor Dan, who's like makes a grill out every Tuesday on summer. It's just your friendly neighbor Dan as a tarantula. Dan Tarantula. Alright. Let's see. There's something here. No. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should put a holy water on. Yeah, it's we're getting a few more fights than I'd like. I do eventually want to get through this, so let's go ahead and put that on. Now we don't have to deal with as many fights. We need to heal, not quite yet. Eventually, but sure, after the next fight we'll need to heal. Okay, let's go top. And if it's not supposed to be top, well, whatever. Oh, hi. Okay, I was probably this way. Go ahead and save. And then I'll go back the other way, because if there's a save point, it probably means there's something important behind that door. Like, I know we've been through here before, but still. Okay. Oh, you need to stop doing that, mister. What are you? A hopper. No hopper. No hopping in the hoppers. Alright. I don't like the insect noises that thing makes. I mean, I get it. It's an insect. It's supposed to make insect noises, but they sound like especially bad. Also, this is a different kind of tarantula. Yeah, it looks yeah, the other one was white. This one's just there. Okay, whatever. It's kind of interesting that that most of the time games like to make spider enemies as just gigantic. Generally speaking, if a game has a spider enemy, it's a giant spider or a swarm of them. But I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess what I'm trying to get at is that there's more giant spider. It feels like there's more giant spider enemies than there are normal-sized swarming spider enemies in games. It just makes sense. It's a giant, scary-looking creature. They help kill the annoying bugs around the house. The spiders are actually pretty useful, but still, they do look threatening, at least. Oh, there was something here. Never mind. Okay. Oh wait, I think that's where the golden bear is. Past that door where Shirley and Fenimore hit. Ah, okay. So let's check it out then. What's good, Mr. Golden Bear? Been streaming for 41 minutes. Not too bad. Yeah, it's probably you see that's smack in this circle right here. Hey, a monster appeared. Okay, that's where the Mr. Bear was located. This'll just take rare egg bear. Okay, let's go ahead and scan this dude. Sure, my voice doesn't die in the process. Okay. I actually managed to hit it with the indignation by just lifting it up. That was easy. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. You got a bear head. Okay, that sounds important. Just like a side quest. What is that? A bear? Oh, oh my god! It's an actual bear head. Wow, that's it's kind of grim actually. Alright, whatever. A mask made to look like a bear. It increases your defense by 20, but decreases your accuracy by 10. I don't like that. It's I mean, I know accuracy isn't quite as important as defense, but still a drop in stats. I don't. No, whatever. I'm fascinated by how you buy so many games, yet you don't have nearly as much time to play them. I take my time and enjoy every minute of any game I play unless I don't like the game. I usually buy one, beat it, and possibly replay it before buying another. Yeah, that's how normal people do it. But I guess I just see a lot of franchises out there, a lot of games coming out, and just a lot of stuff, and I'm like, wow, I really want to play that. It looks so cool. And then it gets overwhelming. And I'm like, wow, I shouldn't have bought this many games when I haven't even finished most of the ones that I currently have. And you know, it was, again, as I mentioned before, it was really, really bad before. I've gotten better at it. I'm not quite as, I don't have quite as much impulse buying as I did before, but it's still there. It's a habit that's gonna take a long time to truly break away from. Anyways. Damn, they're behind us. Pathetic. Let's see. Ow. Alright, let's see. Okay, hold on. Now forget about the freaking turtle thing. We gotta kill this guy immediately. Ow. Alright. Okay, we just need to get through these people on. Alright. Jay, you're gonna die. Yeah, Biz is alright, whatever. Jay doesn't know how to defend. I wish you could order them to defend themselves. Okay, whatever. Now I have to use an orange gel on him. Now Senel died too. Oh my god, it's just a back and forth. Okay. I hate those things so much. Alright. Whatever, at least we got healed all the way up. And that bear head is better for casters since their accuracy isn't needed for crystal areas. Ah, okay. Fair enough. In that case, Will, what are you wearing right now? Headband. Actually, that's defense plus 21. That's still better than the bear head. Yeah, that's... Okay, never mind. You can keep the bear head in the inventory. Nobody's gonna need that. Okay, let's see. No, I need Shirley. Shirley, cure Chloe. And we're gonna need to use a bunch of orange gels. By a bunch I mean 4. It's not that bad actually. Whatever. Let's see. There's nothing over there. There's probably some stuff down there. Let's go up the stairs over here. Or maybe this is the right way to go. I don't know. It's been too long since I last was here. I don't know what's happening. Okay, an equity bottle. Oh, it just goes back around. We missed the staircase though, so let's go and... Am I? Yeah, I'm still have the effects of the holy bottle. That's good. So what's over down this way? Probably okay. I probably missed an area to explore. Whatever. I'm not gonna go cynical about it. If we miss a treasure chest or 2, it's fine. I'm not going to 100% this game. I don't think I've ever 100%ed a JRPG besides like no, besides nothing. Not even. I think the closest I've ever gotten to 100%ing a JRPG was the original Kingdom Hearts on PS2. You know, not the non-final mix version. And even then, I'm pretty sure I still was missing something in there. So no, I don't. It's a lot of stuff to do, man. 100%ing a JRPG is a daunting task. But that's okay, it is probably fun, okay. Since you have been reading the synopsis, since you haven't been reading, have you noticed that the flair the characters put into writing them? Hopefully those missed chests don't have a region gear, hopefully not. Alright, I don't actually remember, so don't take that comment as me teasing. I've checked the synopsis here and there, particularly when I'm lost. I have no idea where I was supposed to go now from last week's stream. Like earlier in this stream, I checked the synopsis to see what was happening, and I guess Jay is the one writing it now. So, like the last paragraph, well, I imagine we'll find out once we get to the waterways. It's you know, it's nice that they actually went to the trouble of you know, writing this whole thing. Grun wrote that one. Hold on, let me read this real quick. We went to the Pillar of Light, and then Nerva spoke to us. He wanted to know our feelings after we saw the truth. They had accepted us and gave us incredible power. It was wonderful. But for some reason it didn't seem like Senel. It didn't seem to like Senel. Everybody's nails were shining, even mine. He was so pretty. But Senel's nails didn't shine. I wonder why. Well, let's not think about things we don't understand. After all, thinking isn't going to change anything. Why don't we just head back to the camp for a nice nap? Okay. Alright, I'm keeping my eye out for anything that Grun writes. Alright. Actually, this whole thing looks pretty interesting. Something to just do. Senel and the Fun Bunch. Wait, what? Oh, Senel and the Fun Bunch. Thanks to Jade and the Orasoran brothers, we learned that we can get to the Wings of Light by using the trail across the heavens. So now all we need to do is prepare and go. My companions are here by my side. There's nothing to worry about. Everyone, one last fight. Right? Yes, no problem. Yahoo! Okay, let's do our best, everyone. No more. What is this Fun Bunch business? Oops. Noticed. Anyone would notice. We don't need any of your extra remarks. Would you all stop it already? How fun. Alright, I need to catch up with this synopsis. Not now, but I'll go back to the read and just take out a couple of standout examples. That's fun. Speaking of reading stuff from like visual novels, there's some fun business over there. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? I think I went this way. And there was nothing. I think. Or maybe there was because there's nothing here. Was I actually going up? What the hell was I doing? Oh Jesus, okay, hold on. Let me put a holy bottle on again before we do anything. Alright, try going down. Yeah, I told you the synopsis was very funny at times, okay. Alright, well, yeah, I'll have to check it out more. I just laid the point in time. What's this do? Max HP and TP, just give it to J, I guess. It technically needs it the most. Okay. Let's see. So what else can we find in this location? I know there was a treasure chest over there to the left, so I'll have to go pick that up. Alright.
Don't underestimate the enemy.
The hopperfly. Okay, somehow I didn't catch the tarantula. But now I did. Okay, this freaking thing. Get out of the way. Ow. Did it turn me around? That attack turns you around. Okay, whatever. Well, the tarantula is dead. Okay, so Demon Fang Cure is pretty colorful, I'll give it that. I was actually looking at the Demon Fang instead of Sentinel, so I thought I was already there by the enemy.
You brought this on yourself.
Wow, I'm blind. Okay. They learned the essence of Crow Blades and surely got an error scroll for indignation. Ah, that's interesting. Actually, I remember seeing a video showcasing all of Tales of Legendia's errors, and indignation when done by Shirley, I think I remember what it looks like. It's actually bigger and probably more powerful than Will's. So what you need to get your indignation going, girl? Let's say indignation. You need more dragons, a few more, and a few more gal sharks. Hey, you actually almost got it. So want to look out for those kinds of enemies. What's over here? Okay, we'll check this area out later. Right now I think we need to come over here, grab that treasure chest. First and foremost. A DNA bottle. Okay. What's over here? Ow! Okay, we'll deal with that later. I want to see what else is around here. Ah, well, I keep going the wrong way. Well, maybe not necessarily the wrong way, but the way that doesn't lead to treasure chests. I want the treasure chest game. Alright. Alright. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Okay. I accidentally tried to grab too many times. Hold on. Ow. There, we got that guy. I'm coming with all your face, boys. Well, okay, hold on. Unpoison yourself. Actually, you might not be able to do this because you're like here, but whatever. We'll cover you until you're done doing stuff to yourself. There you go. He recovered himself. We're good now.
How can you win
like you never think.
Okay, so the Senator, the essence of Talon Blast, and Whirlwind Talon Blast is the next arcane airs. Okay, great. I got a bunch of stuff too. Alright. Alright, didn't Chloe just learn the Did Chloe learn the thing? Yeah. I mean, no, she didn't. Never mind, she's almost there. It was Jay. Jay is the one that learned his thing. Okay, so Crowblade, you don't need that anymore. You learned something else though, we did? Oh, you didn't. Oh. Never mind. You can keep that. That, Tailwind. Dark Wind. Shadowblade, and sure, why not? I kinda like that one. And I guess Silent Reaper is pretty cool. On the enemy with a quick sight and a final hit. Sure, and why not? Yeah. You can keep those on, Jay. I don't exactly remember what they all look like, but I think they're fine. Norma, we all need a little bit of heal, so there you go. Okay. We actually don't need Jane here anymore, though. Maybe we can replace him with something else. Alright, someone else. Fuck it, why not? Let's bring in Groon. Actually, nah, I'll bring in Shirley once she learns Indignation. And maybe one other thing. Groon, I think she can probably be useful immediately. Cause did she learn something? Yeah, she learned Brilliant Lance and Eruption since the last time we used her. So she can do something. And we can also probably equip her with the things that I gave Jay. So with Jay, you no longer need well, I'll put it on him again if we need. I said I'll put it on him again if we need it. And then one crystal. Let's go down with them. Yeah, we'll just if you're gonna have something to make you survive better, this will probably do it. Okay. Anyways, Groon, you also have the strategy to attack the thing I'm attacking. Okay, that's fine. We can do it. Okay, that's right. I'm over here trying to get this treasure chest. Been streaming for 58 minutes, almost an hour. Hey, not too bad. Again, the goal of tonight is to at least finish Will's story mode. And, you know, get a sneak preview of what the next areas, the next character arc is gonna be. Yeah, get a feel for it, see what's gonna happen, what's not gonna happen. All that goes. What did I just get? A syrup bottle, okay. I just went to pick up the treasure chest, saw a text pop up, and then moved on. I didn't. I'm not actually paying as much attention as I probably should be. Maybe because I'm actually commentating, so yeah, that's fun. Alright. Alright. Actually, I should probably move over here. As we can defend, Rune and the others. Rune will. Okay. Their casting ability is fast enough to, let's see what that looks like. Hold on. Ow! Well, I think I know what skill it's supposed to be. It just doesn't look very pretty. Okay. Did you mess with? Oh yeah, I did mess with them, but you're right. Let's see. Talon Blast, get the hell out of here. We need Whirlwind Talon Blast. Whirlwind Talon Blast. Okay.
Demon Lance.
Demon Lance looks pretty cool. I mean, it's pixelated, but cool. Alright, let's see. Holy bottle. Yeah, whatever. Now, let's go down here We've gotta be reaching the end of this waterways. We've been here for long enough. I know there was a teleporter back there, but maybe we don't even need to go to the... Well, we do. We do absolutely need to go to the teleporter. Okay, Worm Rush into Whirlwind Talon Blast is the best knockdown combo in my opinion. Ah, okay. Well, as soon as we get a chance to try out that particular combination, we will. Every time I say will during this stream series, I immediately think of the characters. It's like, wow. You have just the perfect name for puns, don't you? Let's see. Worm Rush into Whirlwind Talon. If I can actually hit something, sure. Ah, okay, I see. Alright. Hey, it's actually kind of cool that Whirlwind Talon Blast doesn't keep going if you don't hit the initial hit, because then you don't have situations where you're doing a bunch of attacks that you didn't need to be doing. I actually appreciate that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, good. Chloe learned the essence of Demon Fang Fury. And nothing else. Okay, good job, Chloe. Does Moses need to take care of something? Let's see. You have learned nothing. Okay, never mind. Moses can stay here. Let's see. No anyone? Yeah, actually. Go ahead and do a quick heal over here, because people are missing some HP. Enough for me to worry. Alright. As you don't follow up with Whirlwind Talon Blast misses, it's super easy to master through by spamming. Ah! Yeah, you're trying to go well. What? Do I have to do this again? Really? Really? Come on, game. Oh, you can use this here too. Okay, whatever. Man! I don't want to do this again. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Do you really need to do anything besides here? Just... Okay, well, there's that. I had to hit that one from I already did this puzzle, so why am I having to do it? Okay, whatever. Maybe I can hit that from... Can I just hit from here? No, not this way. Settle that way. Apparently not. Okay, then let's try going around. Disposal boots should have a slight difference from the original, which is why they're repeated in all dungeons. Okay. Oh, they had... Okay, they should have a slight difference from the original, which is why they're... Okay, so they're supposed to be somewhat different. Not very, but like a little bit. Okay, so I think what you're supposed to do here is like... Boom, boom. There we go. Okay. So at least it keeps it somewhat interesting, but I still don't like it. I don't like those puzzles. Whatever. Let's go. Stop whining like a little bitch and just get going. Where am I? Okay, over here. This one has the dark area of the darkness. So what's going on over here? What is it? Spirit? Okay. Where's the black hole? Oh my god, look at that thing. Wow, eruption looks cool. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing. That's actually a really cool looking effect, all things considered. Okay. Well, Oh, hold on. I forgot to do something. Chloe, you are now allowed to use most stuff to your disposal. Sword Rain Alpha, Tiger Blade, Secure the enemy and pull. Yeah, sure. Gambit's pretty cool. I mean, I kind of like Phantom Blade. Great Trust leads into multiple stashes. Shining Storm, yeah. Sword Rain Omega for sure. Tempest Gambit, sure. Let's put that on. Tiger Tempest, I like that one. Shining Storm Rising, and I think that's pretty good. All right, there you go. Okay, yeah, this is glow. I completely forgot I have locked glowing to only using like one thing. I'm surprised you didn't comment about eruption when Melanie used it in the fight against just Senel. I guess it's because I was too focused on surviving there, and now I can actually just... When the power is in your hands, you look at it differently. Chalk. The perfect instrument for kids' doodles. I don't know why I didn't figure that was a weapon for Shirley. Alright, Shirley. I haven't used you like at all, but here's some chalk for you. Hope you like it. Alright. You can't actually wear the bear's head. The bear's head, I mean. So, whatever. Okay, this is the waterways where, the specific area where Chloe and Senel were walking. Where Chloe was drowning and Senel was like, "Are you drowning?" Like, "No, I'm not." "Yes, yes, you are, though." And then, you know, it was a tsundere situation. Gotta have those. Okay, are we almost done with this place? I don't remember the waterways being so long. Okay, I know it was long, but this is starting to get ridiculous. We've been here for an hour. Like, actually an hour. Wow. Alright. Alright, whatever. Okay, well there we took care of both of the spiders. Oh god, we're poisoned. Hold on. Well, are you about to recover us? Alright. Now do it again. Immediately on Senel. Recover. Senel. Oh my god, it poisoned Groon again. Okay, now recover Groon again. Holy shit, this thing is the worst enemy. You are the worst enemy. Okay. Okay, hold on. There. Am I going to do like some poison defense in here or something? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Now we gotta be close to the end here. There's no way this place keeps going. Okay. I mean, I say, there's no way it keeps going, and then it just keeps going. It doesn't stop. Who made this? Who did this? Why would you do this? Okay. Let's see, what's over here? Okay, well, I've probably missed so many areas. Despite how much we've explored. Okay. Again, would be a much more entertaining experience to explore all this wonderful locations. If we didn't have the problem of... Okay. Boy, help. If we didn't have the issue of random encounters, which makes things a lot more difficult to explore. Okay, there. I'll recover some more. Or whatever. Groon's just gonna have to be recovered after this.
Rest in peace.
Groon learned the air scroll for Ray. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good job, Groon. I remember throwing on a ton of charms throughout these dungeons for annoying status ailments. I can see why. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw a recover in here. And then Norma. Just revive. Okay. Oh yeah, where's the treasure chest? Okay.
Flame blade.
You see, when there's only one enemy, this combination of extremely powerful crystal areas with extremely fast iron areas users, yeah, that's pretty deadly. I imagine even boss fights won't be much of a trouble with that, but when you've got this other situation here, when there's a bunch of enemies swarming you, that becomes a problem. Okay, combo expert. The bind ailment seems to be the worst out of the bunch. Maybe you might want to pick up 4 of each charm from Waiter's Beacon. The bind ailment. Yes, that's part of the one that the spiders keep using. Well, it feels like it's likely the one. Okay. Got a flare bottle. And there's a treasure chest all the way over there. Sure, it has a cool item, but it's not an equipment piece, I'm afraid. Okay. Well, give me whatever it is that you're trying to fight me here. Hey, maybe just bind, freeze, panic, instant dead, and petrify. Poison and burn are minor. At least they can be cured efficiently. I feel like I'm gonna break this thing's animations from attacking them so fast. Okay.
You need more practice.
Nothing else to gain. Alright. I had to get my arrow for when Alright, fine, we're not even 2 steps, but here's another fight. It's because like the encounter rate in the dark sphere places is different from the one from like the normal one. I'm not entirely sure why, it just is. So like when you go into one of those dark zones, yeah, like a new set of steps comes in, like steps counter comes in. And it just stacks up with your normal encounter rate, and you might have 2 fights one after another because of that, like I just did. It's weird, but that's how it works. Okay, I got some toasted. It's probably soggy by now. Come on. Sauce with butter and homemade bread stores 50% HP. Do we need that? I'm just gonna eat because I can. Whatever, it can help. Sentinel needed some healing. Not a lot, but like a little bit of healing. I guess another treasure chest. Okay. Does anyone need a melange gel? Did I pick? Yeah, I picked one of those not long ago. Sentinel. Still. Alright. Goddamn melange gel. And it put another holy bottle. Alright. Oh hell, look at all those stat healing I just did, and here's a freaking heal point as well. Alright. Alright, well, we're almost there. Well, what exactly is it that he's looking for? This should be more informative with this kind of stuff. Alright. that thing is able to cast away too quickly. Ow. Okay, there, we killed it. Alright, there, I'm coming. Jesus, calm down. Oh my god, I can't make missing those. Alright, no more indignation. Will, poison. Take care of it. God. Hey. Heal Groon, because he's the farthest away. Actually, why the hell would... Alright. Maybe to do a smaller storm, but that's okay. Will, please heal the poison. Please heal the poison. Oh my god, Will. Chloe is the only one that's not poisoned right now. That's probably about to change. Okay, there, he healed someone. He healed himself. Alright. God, that was terrible. Those things are the worst. Okay, Will is checking the water for the flowers. Remember? Okay, now I remember. All right. Hey, I have terrible memory when it comes to these games. To these you know, weekly basis games. Let's see. I guess it still has plenty of TP going like that. Why I just... There's a save point right here. Am I an idiot? I am an idiot. Alright. I'm blind. I'm so used to having to heal like that. There, finally. Whoa, it reeks in here. What is this place? It looks like the soil and water in this entire area are rotten. Moist. My, what a poignant... Oh, I actually sensed something mean for once. Hey, the mist's moving. There's evil Will. Hey, the mist turned into Will. How? What the heck's going on? I am you, and I am down a tie. Something bad stuff. That doesn't look like something we can talk to. Who said that about talking? Well, we gotta take this thing now. Alright. Fight Mr. Monster Man. Except he is the monster this time. Alright. Let's see. Dark Will is weak to water for some reason. Okay. Groon, not allowed to use bloody howling. Hold on. Not allowed to use bloody howling or demon lance, but you are allowed to use the other stuff. Particularly Aqualaser, actually. Only use Aqualaser. That's the one you should be using. Okay, flying enemies are really bad for Iron Air users except Moses. I use Talon Strike and Crow Blade for Senel and Jay respectively. For Chloe I spam Tiger Blade, yeah. Hope you're ready to use Guardian a lot. Ah, yes. Should have figured. Okay. Eventually he's gotta break out of this. Alright. Okay, this. Alright, we're doing good damage to him. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Alright, we gotta heal these injuries right now. Hold on. Lemon gel. Settle.
Here, use this. If it gets any closer.
Alright, Groon, why are you here? Okay. Yeah, we're doing good damage to him though. We're fine.
Heavy shield.
Okay, this.
Aqua laser.
There.
Landslide.
And then that should be enough. Now I can just do that. Punch the hell out of him. Get the hell out of here, Will. Jesus Christ. Okay, it was kind of annoying, but
Every drop of sweat and training
not
is
nearly
worth
as bad as I
blood
was
in
thinking it
battle.
would be.
Yeah, but push-ups?
Will advanced the level from killing himself. Not entirely, but you know, got a lore from that. Locked enemy attacks. Attack the enemy's weak element. You know, they're pretty good on that one. Okay, so you're gonna die now, or is the missus is going away? I thought all we had to do was beat it. Look at that. The mist's rod whatever he touches. This mist were to spread out to cover the whole ship. It might destroy all plants on board. Then we've got to stop it. I ain't no expert, but we should really be standing. Should we really be standing here in the middle of this mist? Is it just me, or is it getting hard to breathe? It would be reasonable to assume it's harmful to people as well. Why didn't you say so earlier? We should retreat for the time being, since we don't have a way to stop it. Everyone agrees except Will. Will, we need to leave. Settle, what do you think? Why do you... This is... Okay. Well, you could have not chosen a worse time for your philosophical speech. Not now, dude. You're literally in a poison gas room. This is not the time. Why do you think promises exist? What are you talking about? We need to go. Wouldn't you agree that a promise only means something if it's kept? Don't you think it means something to do everything you can to keep a promise? That's the only gift I have to give to the one who trusted me. What the hell? Well, stay back. You will get caught in it. Damn it! It's getting thicker. Well, no. My asthma. Better get to Tales of the Abyss. Oh no. Okay. You know it to be futile. Why are you persistent chipping away at your life? Know that it is the way of the universe for all things to perish. It is not meant for the child of men to change this. Who are you? Do not struggle. Surrender yourself to me. You cannot go without fulfilling my promise. We are protecting the flowers. And I shall grant you your wish, child. Your sorrow shall fade in my bosom, and I shall release you from all and nothing. That sounds kinky if you're looking at it about a certain way. Anyways, are you saying you'll save the flowers? Give yourself completely to me, child. In so doing, your wish shall be fulfilled. If that will allow me to fulfill my promise, then perhaps so. Why are you trusting this random dark lady? Will, I thought you were smarter than this. He's probably waiting for me. Oh, he thinks it's the Grim Reaper. Ah, fair enough, whatever. Will, can you hear me? Are you planning on leaving Harriet all alone again? Do not lend your ears to the voice that seduces you from the truth. You belong with me, child. If you don't come back to us, I'll never forgive you. Harriet is waiting for you, remember? Yes. I nearly lost sight of an important promise. Please protect these flowers. These are our precious flowers. The Reaper is pretty hot then, yeah. Yeah, she looks... I mean, it's not really zoomed in too well, but she looks pretty good from here. Do you not desire the release I offer? Return to the eternal void, and your suffering shall become nothing. Should the child of man give up everything, so shall his suffering fade away. I promise that protect those flowers no matter what. I promise the one I love. You are a foolish child. Promises are meant to be kept. We trust each other to do all we can to fulfill them. Why do you surrender yourself to pain, walking the path of no redemption? The answer to that is simple. There is someone. I know you'll keep your promise. Someone who trusts me. She's dead, but you know, she trusts me in the afterlife. You, with your cursed, shining soul, you shall now be devoured by your own darkness. I have to find him again. Amelia, I will fulfill my promise. And Harriet, I will show you too. I will show you what Amelia and I loved so much. He's going Super Saiyan or something. It's just the same thing that was happening with the Quiet Nervous, but like even stronger now because it's the character arc and something. Okay, there we go. It's Norma trying to fight like barefisted. Okay, look at some of these character poses here. Like, yeah, Senel and Moses are like, and J2 are like ready to go. So is Chloe. But then Shirley looks worried. Grun doesn't give a shit, and then Norma is like, eh? It's just like holding her hands out, like, what the fuck's going on? Okay. Sorry to worry you. Oh, it's that abnormal pose, yeah. It's fine. Just don't get all mushy. That won't be like you. So, what the heck was that mess then? Considering what we've seen so far, it's almost certainly related to the monsters growing violent. However, we can't really conclude anything yet regarding the frequent earthquakes. What was up with the mist turning into Will? We can't say at this point. We need more information. Grun, Jesus Christ. Grun? I'm sorry. I suddenly got a terrible headache. You almost passed out. Are you alright there? Did some aspirins or something? I think I may have remembered something. Oh, cool. Or maybe not. Make up your mind. I wonder what it was. Here's some fire. I am Ifrit. I appear by your order, master. Oh? And he just said Ifrit. Grun, the way you're not paying attention. I mean, fair enough, it's Grun. Have you forgotten me, master? Your memory still hasn't returned. What's Grun talking to? She appears to be talking to the air. I've been trying not to say that. I should sleep for now, until your power returns. It's been a while since we saw one of those summon spirits. Good night, Ifrit. You think we should have a doctor look at her? Oh, I know. Let's plant Ifrit's seat here. What? In the waterways? You're gonna plant the seat of the spirit of fire in the sewers, where there's a lot of water around it. I mean, okay, I get it. For a water and a seat, it makes sense. This is the spirit of fire we're talking about, though. Grun, come on. Whatever. Let us take a little seed, plant it gently, water it well. Little seedling nestled in the ground, grow up safe and sound. What should we do? Oh, can't waste time here. Let's get back to town at once. I'll explain later. Please tell me I get teleport. Please tell me I get. Please. Okay, yes, yes. They don't keep me trapped down here. Oh my lord! Thank God, I would have had a heart attack if I had to go all the way back to the beginning. Oof, I would have been upset. Okay. Use it. What are you doing here? Something wrong? Harriet is missing. I have an idea where she might be. We're going to follow him. Yeah, but I knew it. She's gonna be right here. Yeah, he just sits down like it's nothing. Maybe I like this place too. Yeah, I thought she would. It's really pretty. She really loved this place. When she was happy, she was sad. Whenever something happened, she came here. Even after we'd had a fight, she'd always come here. Why did you fight? Lots of reasons. So maybe it's hard to explain. Melly had kind of a short temper. She was nice to me. I think she got the angriest that one time I said her cooking tasted bad. I mean, listen, you know how much care and love people put into cooking? Insulting someone's cooking is a big deal, man. Will, come on. You should know better than this. Okay. One of those motion videos is happening soon, by the way. You're saying you know if you want to change settings. I think the settings are where they need to be actually, so we should be okay. Mom never was very good at cooking. Yeah, she and kitchens didn't go well together. But I liked her when she was cooking. She always seemed to be having fun, no matter what she was doing. I loved it when she was smiling and laughing. I loved it. Harriet, this is the least bratty you've been in the entire game. Congratulations. Harriet, come and live with me. Yeah, it'd be a waste not to use that room. That's your response. Phew. What's that supposed to mean? I'm relieved. I've been hurt if you said no. I mean, please come live with me. I'm your dad. I understand your highness is important, but your highness is not your parent. Harriet, please. Whatever. Hearing those words coming from that face is just plain weird. It's almost time. Are they gonna start blooming? The weird flowers? Huh? Why is it getting dark? There's a lunar eclipse tonight. Ooh. Isn't that lunar eclipse like 2 weeks ago? Like in real life? Oh, interesting. I've got a surprise for you. Surprise? The thing that Amelia and I love the most. Is something going to happen? Just be quiet and watch. You don't have to get bossy. It's a flower that only blooms during a lunar eclipse. Wow. Amelia and I discovered it. It only blooms here. You mean the flower from the bud I found? What's it called? You said it was a lovely name. Its name. Is it called Amelia? Is it called the Amelia flower? Amelia and I were the ones who named it. Really? Yes. What's it called? Tell me what it is. I don't want you to start crying when you hear it. It's just a name. It can't be that bad. Huh? Why would I do that? It should happen any moment now. Oh, they named it Harriet. Oh, okay. They named it Harriet. The flower knows when it will shine the brightest. Only then, only at the very moment, does it bloom and proclaim its beauty like nothing else. I'm calling it right now. If this flower is not called Harriet, I'm more like get my like Gaber license revoked. Okay.
So, Professor, did you think of a name for the flower? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Harriet.
I knew it. I absolutely knew it, and I'm glad we got to hear some voice acting. Is that gonna happen at the end of every character quest? Well, now I have something to look forward to. A single instance of voice acting at the end of every character quest. That's fun. Also, I think Amelia is voiced by the same person as Harriet. She sounded very similar. Okay. Mom, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but thank you. Thank you. I make a terrible crying voice. I'm so happy right now. So happy. Thank you. Thank you. They're finally happy together. Oh my god. I figured you'd wind up crying. I can't help it. I'm happy, but the tears come out. Yeah, that's extreme emotions will make you cry. Extreme happiness, extreme sadness, laughing hysterically, being really angry. That's literally an emotional, like, tears are an emotional trigger regardless of what emotion it is. Extreme fear, you will start crying if you get scared enough. Like crying is usually related to sadness, but no, crying goes with everything. Any emotion you may have, if it's extreme enough, will make you cry. Anyways, don't close your eyes yet. It's not over. Yeah, we got this soundtrack too. Okay, what? Keep watching until the end. That's pretty. So Harriet's got a Harriet on her head. See? She's got a Harriet. Harriet's got a Harriet. So it makes sense. Ugh. The flower crystallizes in light, even in the weak light of the moon. That sounds like a kind like that is like exclusively a decorative flower. Then it's got no healing properties or cooking properties. It's literally just decoration for your house. Whatever. Wow, it's like it turned into glass. You know what this is, don't you? My hairpin. It was this flower. Well, it's not that exact flower, but you know. Here's a new one of the same kind. You didn't think it was real, did you? You thought someone just made it? Of course. No one would expect there to be a flower like this. I should be grateful. What? If it weren't for Amelia, I would have never known either Harriet. Would never know Harriet, the person, or Harriet, the flower. Because one was literally born from the other one. Kind of. Not entirely. Yeah. I'm truly blessed to have met her. Oh, everyone was just here. I mean, fair enough, but still. Okay. Yeah, and the soundtrack is just classic. Okay. Voice acting with motion videos at the end of every character quest. Looking forward to those. Okay. I brought a flower back. I'm sure Amelia wouldn't mind me taking just one. And we got Harriet's flower. Awesome. Is that a key item or is it an actual thing I can use? Let's find out. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go in first. Don't come in until I say it's okay. Eh? Got some prize ready. Okay. Welcome home, Dad. Oh, that's cute. Let's good to be home, Harriet. She actually called him Dad. Yeah, that's the epitome of Harriet's character development. It's not going any higher than that. I don't trust it for it to go any higher than that. But hey, all's end that ends well. A flower and a promise, that was the name of the chapter, so hey, now we know why it's called that. Awesome! Who's next? Let's see. Is it Norma? Might be Norma, actually. It would make sense. Let's see. Looks like we've got everything. A bunch of monster things here. Okay. Senel, you got your own castle here. Oh, it's Senel's home. And Shirley's, I guess, maybe. You really didn't have to move out. I don't want to get in the way of your life with Harry. Wait, I don't want to get in the way of your life with Harry. That's fair enough. Oh, don't worry about that. He's got his own place now. He'll be okay. It's almost lunchtime. Guess we should wait for the girls to get here. That's a pretty cool rock. The one with the fish. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of neat. Making sandwiches. Alright. Where's Gruen, by the way? I wonder if they're done yet. I think they should be finishing up about now. Eh? That's because they're both trying to impress Senel. I bet they're hungry. We better hurry up and take them lunch. Is that the first time Harriet's done that face? I mean, besides like a couple seconds, like a couple minutes ago she was making that face, but I don't think I've seen that face in like the early game. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we should. So many expressions going on here. What? That's not how you make sandwiches. You don't. You don't form like the dough. There's no sandwich dough. Shirley, what the hell were you doing there? Okay. We can't seem to keep a conversation going. You two must really be concentrating on your cooking. Let's put it that way, yeah. Yeah! Of course. This is awkward. Really awkward. Hi, Gruen. Oh, something smells good. Hi, Gruen. Maybe if she was fidgeting with her hands by themselves. Maybe. Oh, Norma's asleep. I was wondering why it got so quiet. She fell asleep on the sofa. Oh, she fell. She wasn't sleeping before, but now she is. Norma, wake the fuck up, lady. Norma, come on. Time to wake up. Brother. He'll always be your brother. That's, I guess she's not okay with the Shirley-Senel relationship. Ow, quit it. No noogies, no noogies. Shirley's a bit more aggressive than I was imagining. Okay. She's just... as a rock right there. Wake up! A lot of stuff's been happening lately. I haven't been getting enough sleep. Okay, yeah, it is Norma's chapter. Probably. Morning. Lunch ready. Norma, you could help out a little too, you know. Unlike you guys, I don't have anyone special to cook for. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, Gruen doesn't have anyone special to cook for either. She just probably does it for herself. If she does it at all. You should have helped with the move then. You'd rather I weren't here with you? That's one way to put it, honestly. Anyway, let's go take that food. We dropped a couple more frames than I'd like. Suddenly we dropped 1.1% of our frames instead of 0.1% of our frames. Here you go, Saddle. This is great. Thanks. Oh my, this sandwich is delicious. Yeah. See, did you even try it? Don't forget to chew your foot now, Jay. That's the face of a man who's got no more fucks to give. Hearing that from you makes me even more... It makes me ever so slightly furious. He is so detached from all this food. Yeah, he's not a big sandwich fan. He just likes the meat inside of it. You know, a sandwich is unless you put a lot of slices of ham in it. It's not a whole lot of meat in a sandwich. She's probably only looking for like the source of the ham, and that's it. Okay. Apparently, dogs shouldn't eat much bread. They don't digest it very well, so makes sense. Here you go, Dad. I'm surprised. It's actually like interesting to see. What the fuck? Hello? Oh. Oh, that's she inherited her mother's cooking skills. Fascinating. How do you mess up a sandwich? Well, how is it? From the flavor to the texture, in every possible way. This is the worst tasting thing I have ever eaten. Blunt. After all the work I put into it, fine then, give it back. Well, you still have a long way to go. She calls you Dad now, but that doesn't mean you're done. I have a responsibility to eat it all. I can't give up halfway. What's that supposed to mean? It means that you gotta start taking some cooking lessons, Harriet. This is the Telso Francis. I'm sure you can find Mimi somewhere and she'll give it to you. Don't worry, there's plenty for everyone. Everyone's got their own sandwiches. I mean, Geet doesn't seem to be against it. Why are you all looking away? Here, Geet, I made some for you too. Eat up. Don't actually give bread to dogs, please. Animals are honest with their feelings. Even Geet is scared of it. You're his owner. Take responsibility and eat it. Why does this always happen to me? Everyone always picks the most. Sometimes I feel like I was just born this summer. Isn't it yummy? What the fuck? Oh my god. Moses, calm down. Yahoo! Okay, he liked it. Maybe he's faking just so he can like burst out of here. Oh, Moses looks like he's having fun. It must be so good it makes you want to jump up and run around. Or maybe it was spicy. Goon, do you feel okay? It's absolutely delicious. It's grown. Just go with it. See? Some people can appreciate it. It's an acquired taste, you see. I thought I was gone. Ah. Ow! It's horrible, I know, but it's my daughter's food, alright? She made it, you better fucking eat it. Excuse me? Anybody home? Ah, hello everyone. It's Elsa. It's alright for you to be up and about. I'm feeling really good today. You always say that. Oh, by the way, there seems to be some kind of commotion near the entrance of the city. Do any of you know what's going on? No, but we're about to find out. There was a crowd and someone was yelling. Shall we go have a look? It'd be best find out what's going on. We'd best find out. Okay. Yeah, I like the fish rock. It's pretty cool. Everyone join the party. Okay, in case I need to fight something. Oh, never mind. I don't even get them. I like these hangouts a lot. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Someone please answer my question. I don't know what you look like, so I don't know what voice to give you. Okay, now I get to organize my party. Let's see. We don't need vote Will and Norma here. Will, you had your phone in the previous one, but now I gotta put someone else in here. Okay, so let's put actually I'm gonna switch to Chloe and keep going here though. I just like going okay. Alright, and actually let's bring in Moses. There we go. Okay. Now, Chloe, what's your setup right now? Demon Fang, Tiger Blade, Soul Rain Alpha, Shining Stone, Soul Rain, Omega Flame, but no, that sounds pretty good. Actually, let's replace Demon Fang with the new Demon Fang Fury. Okay. So I kinda like that one better. I mean, it costs a lot, but it's probably more powerful. Okay, more games should do this. Yeah, it's fun when a game does that. It's a nice break from like the serious stuff when it's just the characters being the characters hanging out. Tell stuff is pretty good about stuff like that, I feel. But some more. I think that this was a thing that was kind of lacking in Xenosaga, because Xenosaga like starts off with this hangout stuff, but then it just goes into full overdrive with the super serious plot. So like, yeah, I think that was a problem with Xenosaga. I didn't know how to have fun. See, like Cosmos' personality would have been perfect for so many funny scenes that just didn't happen. They didn't, because the game just wanted to take itself so freaking seriously. It was ridiculous. Whatever. Let's go ahead and save. Right here. Oh, it's level 60 now. Well, close to level 60. An average of level 60. Okay. So what's cracking down in the plaza? Actually, I did get Harriet's flower. The Renard's named this rare flower that blooms only on the night of a lunar eclipse. Okay, so it's just an item. It's not actually a thing. Artificial bait used in fishing. A tool used in customization. Ah, okay. And nothing else of interest. I think these moments are why I feel like the characters in this game are the best in the series when it comes to interactions between each other outside of the story. So many Tales of characters seem to only talk to each other because of the story events drawing everyone together at so-and-so place to do stuff together. Ah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess these characters are the most, I guess in a weird sense, like the friendliest characters. The ones that seem most like a group of friends rather than just the heroes chosen to save the world. Like this, it feels like these people will continue to interact with each other in this way once the story concludes. Like once everything's like in like in Tales of Symphonia, you feel like at the end the characters just kind of disband. Like they were great with each other throughout the story, but once it's over, it's over. They don't want to do anything anymore. Maybe the most social is what you're trying. Yeah, I guess the most social group. That's a good way to put it. So yeah, like it feels like they would continue to interact with each other even after the main story ends. I guess I'll have to see what else does. Senran Kagura actually does a great job at this. All the characters pretty much become friends after tragedy strikes. Okay. Did something happen? It seems there's no one here capable of understanding me. Fenimore? Wait, no, hold on. It's not right. Fenimore? That's not the real Fenimore. It's gotta be some kind of clone person or something like that. Let me drink some water. I've been talking a lot today. Okay. Fenimore. This got immediately interesting. Oh, good. It's remember my sister. Oh. Are you expecting me to believe that the developers just like, yeah, is Fenimore's exact down to a T twin sister, identical to the bone twin sister. Sister? Fenimore's sister? Oh, that's right. Fen had a when? When did we find out about this? I don't remember that. I'm Fenimore's younger sister, Thyra. I am honored to finally meet you, Marinus. Convenient model. Yeah, it's literally just Fenimore's model. And Fenimore's, like, 2D art. Just, hey, pretend it's not Fenimore. It's Thyra. Sure, whatever. Just go with it. I heard you were living here with these people. I assume you must have forgotten all about Fenimore. I could never forget her. Then why have you forgotten your duty and chosen to stay in a place like this? What do you think you're doing here with this rariness? God, it's a... Listen, you might not actually be Fenimore, but you still remind me of Fenimore's racist days. And I don't appreciate that. You have many other things you should attend to. Now, hang on a minute. Shirley is here as an ambassador, as the representative of the Fairness. If you're a Fairness, then surely you should know that. I couldn't believe she was living together with Aurelius until I saw it with my own eyes. I'm not racist like you see, that's the thing here. First you kill Fenimore, and now you're just living here like nothing ever happened. You feel right at home living with this Aurelius, don't you? I mean, yeah, she's basically got a home here. What is wrong with you? Hey, hold on a minute, you've got it all wrong. Fenimore died protecting the Marinus, didn't she? That's just the same as if the Marinus killed her herself. No, by definition, a sacrifice is not a murder. Yes, death is involved. That doesn't mean it's the same thing, Thyra. You little... Settle, it's alright. No, it's not. You are our hope. Yet you betrayed us. And you continue to betray us to this day. I'm a fucking... The racist... I don't like... Okay, seems like Fenimore's character model is used for immediately dislikable characters. That's a cursed moral and character design right there. Instead of coming back home, you come to the city of all places and live with this filthy rareness. You just ran away, all by yourself. Hey! It's alright. No, it's not alright, Shirley. We're not having this conversation again. What you should be doing is seeking retribution against these people. It is your duty to eradicate... Okay. Did Moritz send you? Like, are you a missionary of Moritz? What the fuck's going on here, lady? Come on. The Oranians have killed so many of our people. They killed my sister. Fenimore was killed right before your eyes. Yet you still won't use your powers? That's because my sister's life meant nothing to you. Well, it's not true at all. But you care more about the Orarians, right? There's Orarians here. You should hate more than anything. That's not a fair comparison. It really isn't. That's how you run away from the subject, huh? When I found out Fenimore was alive, I was so happy. Ever since we were attacked by a ravenous and separated, there was not one happy moment in my life. I was elated, thinking we could live together again. But because of you. Because of you, I'll never see her again. You took Fenimore from me. You killed her. She didn't. She really, really didn't. She's not right, Shirley. Shirley, stop. For God's sake. If I'd been doing what I should have, Fenimore would have stayed on the... No, okay, if I'd been doing what I should have, Fenimore wouldn't have stayed on the legacy, but that... So what's... This is probably the safest place for fairness, Shirley. The legacy. What, you want her to go to the mainland where most of the Orarians are? And then they would have killed her without even letting her do anything heroic in the process? This is just not right, man. Okay. She wouldn't have lost her life protecting me. Doing what you should have. Are you trying to insult my intelligence? You call me stupid? If you understand that much, then you should know what you need to do. Don't sit here making excuses for me. To me, you're holding hands with this wretched awareness. What you need to do is destroy them. No, you're wrong. I am not. Yes, you are. No, that's one thing I know for certain. I already tried. It didn't work. Trust me. I guess I'm wasting my time. Are you gonna do it yourself? I'd like to see you try, bitch. That's how you're going to be. Then I have nothing else to say to you. Just looking at your face makes me ill. I'm leaving. Fine. Leave. Never come back. If I stay here in this Orarian city any longer, I'll probably catch whatever you've got. We can give you one of Harriet's sandwiches. Then you'll know what she has. Jeez, talking about a bad attitude. You could stand to sweeten up a bit, hon. If I ever heard you call me sweet, I'd vomit. Moses, think before you say such stupid things. Did Toilet come all the way here just to complain? Yeah, that was just an average, like, customer, like, retail customer putting on a complaint against the manager. That's exactly what that was. And Shirley was just the manager having to take it all in and accept, just nod and agree. Just nod and agree. That's how you do a manager. Okay. Let's see. She looked pretty obsessed. Obsession, huh? I'm going to run a little more forward toward that myself if I want to get anywhere. That's okay, and it is Norma's character quest. It just doesn't feel like it yet. Sorry. Just talking to myself. Cheer up, Shirley. There you go, Groon. That's how you do. You see someone suffering, you go give them a big old hug. Especially because you got giant tits. It's probably gonna be really soft too, so it's gonna be like a fun time. I'm fine. I knew a day like this would come sooner or later. Shirley. Really, I think I should have gone to see her myself. I left the fair in this village in Moritz's hands without really thinking about the feelings of those who lived there. I should have known that there would be some who disagree with what I'm doing. Tyra's a strong person. She came all the way out here by herself. You don't have to bear this alone. It's a problem all of us have to deal with. We'll keep working to close the gap between the Orarians and fairness, little by little, one step at a time. Probably should hang Tyra on a tree. She's not helping. There's no easy way to resolve these emotional issues. This is a deep-rooted problem that's existed for a very long time. Yeah, but we all should try to be one big happy family. See, that was what I was saying. This group feels like a family. Family. Moses always has good things to say when it comes to family. Too bad that's the only good thing about him. Hey! Hey! he's got some other things, like he can... Anyways! Thanks everyone, I really appreciate it. Paying your respects to Stella. Thought you might be here. Senel, how did you know? I just had a feel. It's just the gut feeling. It's that brotherly sixth sense. I might not be your blood brother, but I feel like one. I have to be stronger, or Stella will be angry with me. I'm okay now. Let's go home. It is very... Shirley, are you also suffering from the imaginary Stella judging you syndrome that Senel had? It's not good. You need a character development moment to get rid of that one. Okay, let's go home. Yeah, that's normal. Paying respects to what was the guy's name again? Him. I don't know. Is that Norma? Well, at least I was right about having to fight someone. Just didn't have to fight them with swords and fists, but rather with words. And it wasn't a fun fight. Just you watch, Master. I swear I'll find it. Give me a little boost to keep going, okay? Alright, with everything you taught me, it's as good as found. What is? Oh, hi guys. Hey, kind of a weird place for a date, isn't it? It's not a date. I don't want to get in the way, so I'll split. See ya. What's she so nervous about? She might not have wanted us to see her here. She could have probably seen you too, as she was walking in. And then she would have turned back and waited. But then again, it's Norma. She's kind of an airhead sometimes. Is this the grave of someone she knew? Say his name was Sven. Old man Sven. Alright. Keep prompting me to save like that. That's interesting. Okay, so we had a prologue before actually starting the next character quest. Also, we've been playing for exactly 44 hours. Alright. Sure. Why not? Yo, settle, rise and shine. Come on, have an item. Get your lazy boy out of there, baby, this instant. Bite his head. Man, I was having this dream where Gita was going to bite. Okay, that's funny. I'll respect you as more of a morning person. You gotta shape up. Cannot have that much energy this early. I'm sorry, have you ever had to work early morning, Senel? You'll eventually just have to fix your sleep schedule to have that energy, or else. Sure I can. I take you out for a walk every morning. And he says Git's not a dog. He's not a dog, but he is a canine. So, did you want something? Bubble says she's got a favor to ask us. Norma. We're gonna meet up at the Fountain Plaza. Let's get a move on. Okay. There's just Moses in the center right now. Okay, there's been like 2 instances of characters having like a deep sleep in this stream tonight, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to yawn a lot more. Oi. Okay. Let's see, there was one or two scenes when Fenimore mentioned she had a twin, but it's so minor compared to everything else happening. Okay, so that's why it completely went over my head, and it's probably because of the onslaught cutscenes. Yeah, that's a good place to save. Xenosaga didn't do that. Xenosaga would give you an hour and a half worth of cutscenes, and if your disc scratched anywhere between that, tough luck, buddy. You have to watch them again. I mean, you can skip them, but still. Okay, maybe Xeno had a graveyard shift while he was a Marine. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Also, speaking of Xeno having to shape up, I mean, look at him. It really does. Like, compare him to Moses. Moses got a bit of muscle here. It's a little skinny on the stomach area, but otherwise he's got a body and he's got meat. Xeno, though, he looks like a fucking noodle. Like, have you noticed how skinny Xeno is? Look at his arms. Specifically his right arm. It's like this is a noodle man. I honestly believe that if he wasn't an Iron Ares user, he didn't have those special powers, you could just like push this guy and it would like shatter to a million pieces. Never understood why they made Xeno so damn skinny, but okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just keep going here. Get to the plaza. Actually, there's probably something here. Let's explore Xeno's house. By explore, I mean click X on everything. Eventually someone will come. Oh, you got. Alright. We can bake in here. Anything else? I'm probably resting. Yeah, you can rest on the bed. Okay, so actually, that deletes the need for the inn, because now we don't even have to pay 100 for the inn. Then again, the inn is, I mean, yeah, it's just this has a healing point in there and a save point up here, but in the inn they're right next to each other. Maybe for the sake of convenience, I'll be willing to pay that 100 gold fee at the inn. Okay. There's a battle victory scene where all the guys except Will do push-ups, and Xenol is beating Moses, I think. Forget that, you have to get the full guy team. Ah, okay. Well, we can try that out. Anyway, the plaza. We need to go to the plaza. We only got Xenol, and oh my god, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to end the stream somewhat soon here tonight. I did have to work today. It wasn't that terrible, but I did have to work, so a little tired. Okay. You're still here. Is it Fenimore? Oh. Master Sven? No, Zamaran. Okay. The cacophonous stones of that Faulkner monkey's voice can only mean one thing. Norma. It's gonna be one of those days. What's going on? Norma got upset the moment she saw Samaran. Hurry up and go back to the mainland already. I assure you, I have no intentions of staying here long. I've already had my fill of your whiny voice. Who's got a whiny voice? I don't have a whiny voice. Yes, you do, Norma. Norma, you don't have to be so antagonistic. You guys don't know anything about this. You just shut up. Okay, she's like actually mad. Like, not just funny mad, like actually upset about the situation. She can't say anything nice, well... Yes, there's no point in stirring up unnecessary trouble. Oh my, I'm so happy to see you two agreeing on something. Good observation there, Groon. What? Do you think it's time you gave up on that foolish dream? Foolish dream? What are you calling foolish? If you have yet to know the spare, and I suppose it can't be helped. But you, too, will learn soon enough. Just like that fool, Sven. You pushed the wrong button. You take that back! No one talks about him like that. If there's one thing I won't allow, it's anyone saying anything bad about my teacher. The real world is not the fairy tale you seem to think it is. Is this guy blind, or does he just like to keep his eyes closed? Open your eyes. Look who's talking. Open your eyes before it's too late. Don't throw your life away like Sven did. Senol Sven is her master. Yeah, they own that tombstone. Norma was acting so scary. I'm worried about her. Norma? Hey, Bubbles, speak up when someone's talking to you. Oh, okay, now, let's see. She's probably... Norma, you're probably... Whatever you were gonna talk to us about, you're probably too stressed out about it anymore. You can't do it. Okay. Now that everyone's here, let me tell you what I called you here for. Are you really okay with proceeding here, Norma? Whatever, okay. Let's see, just wanted to point that out since Senel needs to shape up when it's most as that does. Yeah. He said in the prologue that his eyesight isn't very good. That's right. But still, it's kind of weird he just keeps his eyes closed. Might just be straight up blind or something, I don't know. Sounds like she's desperately trying to change the subject. Fair enough. Yeah. Now she's just laughing and hoping we'll forget about it. We're not going to, by the way. I've called you all here today for a very important reason. Now she's just ignoring us and continuing anyway. You better not be trying to drag us into anything dangerous. Well, it's not. I promise it'll be fun. So anyway, I have a favor to ask. Now hold on, what was that pause just now? Right, so what I want is... No way! Why not? Because knowing you're gonna get us all into a whole bunch of trouble. Ain't nobody getting into no trouble. Why are you speaking like Moses all of a sudden, Normal? Okay. Fine, just finish what you were saying. We'll make up our minds after we hear it. And Neil could count on you, Senny. I want you guys to help me with my search for the Everlight. Oh my, that sounds lovely. Come with me to the man-eating ruins. The man-eating ruins. Of all places. I can't say I'm too thrilled about the idea. Hey, we might find another hottie there. We might encounter the evil dark lady. I guess that counts. So, you don't want to go? They don't want to go, but they might have to anyways. The place is dangerous. You know that. Please. Well, we have been there once already. I'm pretty sure we can manage. You're such a sweetheart, Sandy. And she looks like she's going to keep pestering us until we say yes anyway. Indeed. Alright then, onward to the man-eating ruins. Finally, we get the chapter's name. Chasing a Dream. Character quest, Norma. Okay. So her dream is the Everlight. And she's chasing it. Okay, yeah, so we have confirmed this is Norma's story mode, the story quest, so Norma has to be in the party. That's the requirement. We don't necessarily have to play as her, but she has to be here. Okay, and then bring Ghoul back in here. Because Groon and Norma get along pretty well. You know, Norma's like the energetic one, and then Groon just kind of goes along with it. Groon is the only one that's like okay with all of Norma's plans. Because Groon doesn't know better, but you know, it works out. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, it works. How y'all do? Now, what can we do for the hero of this city? Please let us know if there's anything we can do. Give him a bed. Oh my god, I need to sleep. Hey. Okay. Let's see, so I guess the goal now is to go to the Manning ruins, but as you can tell from my voice, they're just giving us this as an excuse to have Grown in the party. You got me. I just really like Groon. I don't know what it is about this lady. It's probably because of how ditzy she is. I love characters like that are just like so out of the loop in an entertaining way. Alright, anyways, Egg Bear Cup. Let's find a bunch of those for her to get Ray. Negative Blade. Again, we gotta beat three more dragons. And an absolute. And a couple more peeps. Otherwise, I think we're fine. Let's see. Anything new? We got new items like some weird looking swords. Come and take a look. Alright, sure. What's cracking? Okay, nothing new for Senel. Ah, well, we got this thing already, but it doesn't beat the paper fan yet. Okay. Oh, we got a new sword for Jay. Sure, I'll grab one of those. Fuji, a straight double-edged ninja sword. Okay. What else we got? Nothing else. Okay, well, we got one thing. Fun. So a new weapon for Jay, and let's see. Let's stock up on 4 charms for bind, freeze, panic, and petrify, and instant death just in case. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy at least one of each just in case. Anyways, any new armor? The rare plates, the one that might have more defense, but ultimately are not as good as the pre-reflexes. That's fine, we don't need any of that. And the helmet department, nothing new. He didn't necessarily specify if we had anything. Actually, no, hold on, this. Oh, I remember now. I gave them this because this increases intelligence. This increases defense by more than this does, but it only has the plus C attribute. This is actually ultimately a better investment. Okay. I think for our charms we're gonna have to go to the other item store. Okay, the normal item store. This one down here. I don't like how the I'm seriously gonna pause. I don't like how the entire shopping area of Where's Beacon is all in one room. Okay, all in one area. First of all, you don't have to go to several different parts of the city to buy your stuff, and it's also right at the entrance. Like, as far as exploration goes, you can just go straight into Where's Beacon, buy what you need, and then come back out. Okay. I won't do one of each since you already got one of each from the main story. Those full field effects can just walk up to you instantly and apply those. Okay. Let's see. Well, which ones do we have? Okay, so bind, freeze. Okay, we got. Let's see. Panic, petrify, and instant death. Okay. Let's see. Here's freeze. Petrify. Got 2 of them. See, we got 2 panics. We got the 1 doom. And that, and there's a bind. Okay, we got 1 bind. So Okay, so we got... I guess we'll make sure that we have at least 2 of each just in case, because we already got a couple of them. That's fine. See, orange gels, we're still doing fine on orange gels. Life bottles, we're doing fine. Holy bottles, we're doing fine, but I'm gonna stock up just in case. And magic lenses, stock up just in case. Okay, so I do appreciate your business. Do I have enough materials to craft a good thing now? I don't... Probably not. I'll check, but probably not. Okay. That's why I need to put the new thing on J. Nope. That didn't really get enough materials between exploration. Okay. Hey Jade, you got a new weapon. Go have fun with that. And I think that's pretty much all the time we have for today. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours and a half really, so that's a decent time for a stream. I did what I set out to do. We finished I do hope you don't regret this purchase. If I need to go... I mean, okay, we got 2 of each. We can literally equip the entire party with them. Well, okay, no, not the entire party, but we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Alright, anyways, nobody needs to heal or anything. Stream for, again, 2 hours and a half, so that's pretty much an average stream length these days. And I accomplished what I set out to do, to finish Will's story mode and then at least introduce the next story arc. I mean, some of these materials are bought from shops, so it's not only exploration. Ah, okay, fair enough. Anyways, yeah, that's all the time I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This was a very okay. It was basically split down in 2 parts. The first like hour and a half of the stream, hour to an hour and a half, is just exploring the waterways. That's like purely gameplay. And then we had like another hour to hour and a half of story. So hey, we got pretty beefy of both departments. I don't want to go to the waterways anytime soon, because that place was just boring to explore. But at least we got something now. We gotta go to the main man-eating ruins tomorrow to find something. And I know we're not gonna find the Everlight on our first attempt, but we'll probably find something. And yeah, so join us tomorrow for that, and then Sunday for some more. Cause that's just what we're doing now. Anyways, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today, and so here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.